Boda riders across the country are set to benefit from a subsidized electric motorcycle in a deal between mobile hailing application provider Bolt and electric motor vehicle assemblers as well as credit provider M-Kopa. The deal seeks to increase the number of electric-powered motorcycles in the country. This even as Kenya Power increases the number of charging stations in the country. Mbogoh with these developments in the EV space in Kenya.
In an effort to incentivize Boda riders to increase their uptake of electric-powered motorcycles, ride-hailing platform Bolt is set to pay 50,000 shillings, an equivalent of 20% of their acquisition cost, in a deal that will see Boda riders pay between 10,000 shillings and 15,000 shillings in the acquisition of the e-motorcycles worth over 200,000 shillings. The remainder of the cost will be covered by M-Kopa. The deal targets 1,000 Boda riders across the country by the end of the year, even as they seek to scale up to 5,000 riders in the next 3 years.
This will be over $10 million into this investment to make sure that we're financing these bikes. So it's Mkopa who is purchasing these bikes from Rome and Ampersand and then financing them over some customers 12 months, some 18 months, some 24 months.
When we do our unit economics, basically every day they are saving up to 40%. And when we look at the 60, that is inclusive of the repayment cost, that is inclusive of the charging, that's inclusive of the maintenance, all these things. So every day, 40% cheaper than a normal traditional ice bike.
Although the Boda riders get the equipment at a subsidized rate, they will need to pay an average of 480 shillings and 600 shillings per day based on the brand they opt for to offset their acquisition within 2 years.
The drivers for all of us on the motorbikes. And so what Mkopa does is we take this expensive upfront cost and we try and make it affordable by doing daily micro payments for them.
Within a space of 2 years, we are able to recoup our investment. The driver, or in some cases people refer to them as the riders, are able to repay for these bikes within a span of 2 years.
To support such investments in the country, Kenya Power and Lighting Company is also set to invest 258 million shillings in the next 3 years. According to KPLC, the investment will include the cost of setting up charging stations at various locations across the country and the purchase of electric vehicles and motorbikes to aid the company's operation. KPLC has also launched an electric vehicle EV charging station located at Steamer Plaza, which has been set up at a cost of 6.5 million shillings and will comprise of 2 chargers, a 50 kilowatt-hour DC, a 1-hour charging time, and a 22 kilowatt AC, a 2-hour charging portal.
The 2 chargers, this one at Steamer and the one at Ruaraka, will be open for use by the public free, primarily to help us in our research and development. Going forward, we plan to develop 20 vehicles and 300 motorcycles by June 2025.
With more investments being channeled towards e-mobility, investments such as old petrol stations could soon be a thing of the past, with such investors either adapting or risk being kicked out of business. Mbogoh, Citizen TV, Nairobi.